So, you're ambitious and have big dreams. You want to be successful and live the life you've always imagined, but there's one problem. You're lazy. You know what you should be doing, but you just don't do it. This leads to feelings of guilt because you know deep down that you're capable of more. That guilt builds up over time until you just accept it. Then, the new year comes, and you set the same goals as last year. At first, you're motivated, maybe even a little delusional, but soon enough, procrastination sneaks in. Like that one relative who always shows up uninvited. This becomes a daily cycle of laziness, and eventually you start seeing yourself as lazy. So how do you break out of this cycle? There are plenty of videos out there that talk about cutting out distractions like deleting social media. While this can help in the short term, it doesn't tackle the real issue, the root cause of procrastination. That root cause is inertia. In physics, inertia means that things at rest tend to stay at rest, and things in motion stay in motion unless something pushes them. This applies to tasks too. Starting anything, no matter how small, requires a push to get over that feeling of inertia. The problem is, we make that first push feel too big and difficult, so we avoid it altogether. Instead, we distract ourselves with things that give us quick pleasure. To break procrastination, we need to overcome inertia. There are two simple ways to do this. First, make the first step as easy as possible. Starting is the hardest part, so reduce the stakes. For example, if you tell yourself you need to write a 5,000 word essay, that feels too big. But if you tell yourself, I'll write just 60 words, the inertia feels much easier to overcome and it's way more manageable. Another great technique is the 2-minute rule. If you don't feel like doing something, just tell yourself, I'll do it for 2 minutes, and then stop if you want to. For example, if you don't feel like cleaning your room, put on a song, clean for the length of the song, and then stop. The best part? You'll likely continue longer than 2 minutes or end up writing more than 60 words because once you get started, momentum kicks in. This is why it's important to make the first step small and easy. Reduce the stakes and just take that first step. You can use these techniques for anything in your life, whether it's going to the gym, working on your side hustle, or building better relationships. As Martin Luther King Jr. said, you don't have to see the whole staircase, just take the first step. Thank you for watching. If you're ready to take that first step, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any more videos on how to take your life to the next level, and I'll see you in the next video.